Christ the highest form, kingdom come, what will be done? Earth angels, heaven above. Let's go, astral travel, quantum time jump. Harmony with the one, off earth angels travel 5D one. Consciousness just begun. Christ the highest form, kingdom come, what will be done? Earth angels, heaven above. Let's go, astral travel, quantum time jump. Yeah.
I have everything I need. Spirit is connected, emotional big. Yeah. Come on. I tend to be my highest self at all times. DNA is restored, activated, transformed, transfigured, connected, embodied in my soul essence. Reminiscing, never miss. I will give my best. I will love, forgive. My will connected with the divine, the source. I have everything I need. Spirit is connected, emotional big.
What's going on, everybody? It's KingChanes, and I hope y'all taking care of yourself. Hope y'all out in nature. It's very crucial during this time of evolution and expansion. Wow, that last full moon was crazy. That last full moon was crazy, man. So draining. Man, hope y'all getting grounded. Hope y'all staying in nature. Hope y'all getting sun. It's very crucial during this time of expansion and growth in our life. There's a lot that I want to talk about and always feel like there's not enough time. So let's all settle in. Let's all come together. Let's come to the self, the divinity that's within the true self, the higher self, not the lower self, not the linear self, the ego self, but the higher self, the divinity, the divine. Let's all connect.
Try to keep from going under. Yes, the lions on the ground. Yeah, on the ground. Yeah, ain't no mountain valley too tall. Yeah, we taking off. Yeah, they dead. Try to keep from going under. Yes, the lions on the ground.
You know, the truth is, I was thinking a lot of you still in the linear mind. A lot of you are in your lower self still. And a lot of you have picked their side, and you're not even aware of it. I could feel it. I could feel it because I could feel the resistance. I could feel the fire within you when you get irritated, when you get agitated. I could feel it. Listen, the truth is, and I even told this to someone very close to me, the truth is, I did nothing to you. That's the truth of the matter is. Now, your problem is with yourself. It's not with me. I guarantee you. The problem is with yourself. Your ego don't want to hear this right now, but it is. And I rebuke it. Do not come in my airspace if you do not have 5D activation, if you're not about the whole, if you're not about peace and love and expansion. But if you're about yourself, you narcissistic individual, stay away from me. These videos aren't for you, and they're not even going to reach you. They're going to get stuck on the linear mind. And you know what? I'm quite honestly, I'm done with the psychotic game you're playing. Because if you do not open your heart, you will be left behind. Now, many of you, like they did my ancestors, take my kindness for weakness. And that's coming to an end. I only did that so I could be a bridge for you. I only did that so I can save space and save a space and time for you to go to. Listen, some of y'all really think you're just a human. But I come to tell you, you're not just a human having a human experience, but you're a being having a human experience. And you got lost. And some of y'all are learning the hard way that you're not a human, so stop trying to be a human. You're that and so much more. You are the measurement of the whole universe. And don't get caught up on people who don't want to evolve. You need to mark these people. These people are toxic and cancerous. I'm able to be around these people for a point in time to try to help them, but you cannot. It gets to a point when their will, if their will is in the way, then you must cut these people off because they chose their path. Because listen, these people, look at, they feel something funky in the air. They feel something funky internalized when a higher vibrational person is walking by. These same type of people are the ones that crucify the chosen ones. because they don't have the courage and strength to look within and do the work. Your issue is with yourself. Yourself is toxic. Yourself is narcissistic. Yourself is cancerous. So, if you ain't going to self-heal, if you ain't going to look within, you're hurting those around you. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love those people if you're not making space and time for yourself. You're literally insane, bro. Sis. Now I love y'all and I'm keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Get some sun, get nature. Connect with the divinity. Life ain't that hard. Life ain't that stressful. You're breathing, right? Be thankful. Sorry guys, I'm going in right now, but Earth Angel, listen, I have to do this sometimes. I have to establish and identify this space. This ain't a space just to play around. This ain't a video just to listen to. This is inspiration, motivation for life and life everlasting. Okay? This is for growth. Hallelujah. I don't have time for people in the lower mind lost in identity theft. They can't identify their true self. I don't have time for that. I'm moving on. I'm taking off. I try to do the collective test and bring people with me. They don't want to come. They don't want to come. That's on them. They're stuck in their ego. It's not for them. Hopefully they got enough food where they can at least evolve on their own. But a lot of these people can't evolve in the 5D because they can't even sit in a car with somebody without their ego getting in the way. Let the go. You haven't even mastered the 3rd dimension yet. And then you want to go to the 5? Control yourself. It's not about you. It's about the whole. Relax. It's all good. Heal. I don't know why I'm going in like this, but my spirit right now is telling me to. So who do I listen to? Do I listen to you? Or do I listen to the spirit? Do not give up on yourself. Things come in seasons. You are nowhere near the same man you were last year or woman you were last year. There is growth within you, and there will forever be growth and forever be expansion. The poles are shifted. You're either going up or down, my friends. Choose today who you will serve, which camp. I chose. And listen, you don't know love. I will slap the out you with love. Love is not just feelings and thoughts. Love is doing what is necessary for the whole. That is love. Putting someone else before you, that is love. I'm making this video not for hugs and kisses, but I do this video for love. Come on, we taking all 5D beyond. Earth Angels, come on, I need you guys. Express the divinity you have. Let's go. We taking off. Love y'all. Take it easy. Bless. Tell you something. After all I said, you're probably thinking, so what do we do? What's next? How do we approach the situation? The best thing is to isolate yourself. You don't want to be around cancerous people, toxic people. You want to isolate yourself. I did that. I'm still going to do that. But I know something now. I know who I am. I have power. And I know I have people out there doing the same thing who are not so egotistical. So, best thing to do would be to isolate yourself. Be alone with yourself. Connect with the divinity within you. Call on the higher powers. These people pick their camp, bro. These people are in the denser underworld. They didn't choose light. They didn't choose light. And it's okay. Not everybody can. Not everybody has the will. Not everybody has the desire and the ability to choose light. They think light is something that's something in like fairy tales and something that's light. Listen, I come from light into darkness to come back to light. I define myself. I know who I am. Now, you're either coming to me with divinity and the expression and expansion, or you're just going to keep it moving. Star Seeds, this is the call. We're taking off 5D beyond. Love ya. It's very divine to have boundaries. It's very divine to know thyself. It's very divine to protect your energy and be sacred with it. It's very divine. And that's where I'm going, is divinity and divine. A lot of people who are not divine have issues with confidence. They have issues with someone else who's confident. They have issues when someone steps in their power. These are indicators. Some people can't perceive it because they're in linearness. They're in the lower minds. And that's okay. I'm going to say my piece and let it rock. We're not at love space right now. We're at war. By the end of the video, we'll be in love space. But right now, we're not in love space. You need to protect that higher version of you. You need to protect that highest version of you. And it's going to come a time where your biggest enemies were the ones closest to you. They picked their camp. They chose their decision. A lot of them don't even know. They're in density. Their energy is too dense. So, it's no good or bad, but for people who expanded and they live lighter lives and more simple, that energy hurts them. Hurts them. Their stomach. I was with somebody yesterday and my stomach hurt. My stomach was in pain. I felt kind of sick. Over here saying mantras while I'm chilling with this person. This person don't love me. What is that? Anyways, KingChanes, welcome to Love Space. We taking off. I'm gonna keep it as real as possible and raw as possible. Try to be my divine self, and I hope those who are doing the same are with me. Let's go. Taking off. Arrangeos. Let's get it.